Good morning everyone. So it is day 9 of Camp NaNoWriMo, and yesterday I didn't actually get any writing done. I spent the majority of the day focusing on YouTube work, editing, filming, things like that, because obviously I've got my music channel as well that I'm trying to manage. So I've got 2 YouTube channels to run on my own, and it is currently about 9:10 for me. So today is going to be all focusing on writing. However, I do have work later today. I had work yesterday as well, and then I also have work on Friday, and then obviously I will be done for the weekend. And I've been thinking about my weekend goals, and I'm thinking about cutting back on it. I'm not like planning on cutting back completely from, you know, a big writing weekend, but I'm just thinking it might be a little easier for me if I was to do something like 6 or 8 chapters. Obviously it's a nice and sunny day out today. I haven't been outside in the fresh air for a really long time, but am I going to go out today? No, because I am in a skirt, and I just thought, you know, it's warm, I don't want to be in like joggers or leggings or a jumper. And in fact that kind of brings me on to another point, that I would really like to sort out my wardrobe for the summer. At this point it's mainly just taking some of my jumpers out and putting them away in my bottom drawer, and just kind of swapping some of my clothes around, because obviously my summer clothes are in my bottom drawer, and then obviously like my jumpers are taking up about half of my wardrobe, so that needs to be sorted today. I have no clue what's on my to-do list for today, but I have got my writing documents open, so I will be writing today. These are my overdue tasks. I did that. That can be moved to probably tomorrow, to be honest. I did that yesterday, so I'm going to move these to Friday. But this is my current to-do list. I think what I'm going to do is have one writing session, so like 40 to 50 minutes, and then I'm going to take a break to sort through my wardrobe, and then I'm going to have another writing session which will take me to about 11:30. I have finished my morning session of writing, so my writing morning session, and I did 3,133 words, and I finished chapter 14 and I've started chapter 15, and I think chapter 15 is going to be hopefully a little smaller compared to chapter 14, because that was a whopper. It is now about 11 o'clock and so it's time to sort my wardrobe out. Basically all I'm going to be doing is pulling out the jumpers that I know I'm not going to wear. I wouldn't say at all, but just pulling out the jumpers that I know I'm not likely to wear in like the spring season, because that's what we're currently in. So I just need to pull out what I know I'm not going to wear, keep the ones that I will, so like my red jumper, my pink jumper and my 2 jackets, but the rest can be taken out to make some room for my spring/summer clothes. So things like my grey jacket can stay in here. I can take this out. I can keep my black cardigan thingy because that's quite thin. I'm going to be taking this jumper out as well. I'm going to take this jumper out as well. This one out as well. Even though it is a cardigan, but like, yeah, as I was saying, it's just, I'm not going to wear that now until probably September. I'm going to take this one out, even though this is quite thin. Obviously I'm keeping my pink one in because that's one of my favourites, and my red one. However, I am going to be pulling out my orange jumper just because it's one of the tighter ones, which I only ever wear with like skirts, which I'm wearing now. And I am now just going to take them off the coat hangers and I'll be right back. But I have now sorted out my jumpers, just taking them off the coat hanger and just chucked them on my bed. My jumpers are folded as well, and I am now going to kind of sort this out. I mean, it's not too bad, like, and I have this massive gap where my jumpers were. It's time for a summer update, so I'm going to be hanging these up because they're my summer cardigans. And this as well. This is also a cardigan. Shorts. Another pair of shorts. I was about to say that I'm going to be hanging these jogging bottoms up, but I think I'm actually going to throw them in the wash just because they're a little bit dirty from being in my drawer. Oh, and if you didn't know, I also have a bunch of jeans in my bottom drawer which are going to stay in there for the time being, just because they're jeans that I can't currently fit in my wardrobe, like hanging them up, and they don't fit me. I need to lose a bit of weight. I am also going to be hanging my crop tops up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang these up because these are like my play suits. I think I might keep these in my bottom drawer for the time being, just because this is on my like beach cover up. I'm not going to need this until I would say about July, August time, when it gets really hot, because I will probably literally be wearing this in the house, yeah. And I think I'm going to have a few problems trying to get my jumpers in my bottom drawer, but we'll see what I can do. And now it's time to hang up my summer clothes. I am now done, and that only took me about 20 minutes. Yeah, thanks for that. There's a recycling. Basically, it's recycling collection day. As you can hear. Yeah, because my window's open. But I'm now done. I'm just scooting back so I can show you. I've got play suits back here, and then kind of like my summer jackets and cardigans that are in this lot. However, I did have to put my black and white one in the wash because it's very creased. Crop tops between my shorts and normal tops, and it's feeling very empty and spacious now. So I actually have space to move things. There's like a big gap. It is now 1:30 and I had my break. I had lunch. I think I took about 2 hours and I'm still not writing. See, this is my problem. I feel like half the time I feel like I always waste it. But before I get to writing, I have done a little bit of a rejig of my video schedule. So I'm going to have something else. My main channel, so I'm going to have a couple of bonus videos sprinkled in with my vlogs that I'm doing. I've got another notebook. Good morning everyone. So it is day 10 and my week 1 vlog actually went up this morning because it is now about 20 past 10. So it would have gone up about an hour and a half ago. If you haven't checked that out yet, then I'll leave a link up to it in the cards. But today is Friday. I do have work this evening. I am limited for time today. I really need to get on with trying to link up the 2 drafts, which is going to be an absolute pain. I mean, trying to link up the 2 outlines anyway, it's just, I have no clue how to do it. I started and I'm just using the notebook that I got yesterday after work. Not yesterday, Wednesday after work. I probably tried doing that for like 15 minutes. Nothing was working. So I think what's going to end up happening is a complete rewrite. It is now 20 past 12. It's actually 12:30 and I now have my lunch back there. I am getting so excited about just writing. I don't know what it is, but it's like when the sun's out and you know it's nice and warm, I want to be outside, and when I'm outside I want to be writing, which means that I'm going to be doing a lot of writing over the next few days, because I don't know, it just feels like summer. It feels like the summer when I first started writing like properly with The Definition of Love, but is now 6 Stones and Broken Bones. I'm so excited about summer, and I guess it also helps that, you know, obviously Scarlet Blood Skies and the second book are set in the summer. I've had lunch. I have watched an episode of Hannah Montana, and I am now getting back to writing. I am still on chapter 15, but like I said, my goal for today is to just finish chapter 15 so I can move on, and it means that tomorrow when I wake up I can be getting straight into chapter 16, because I mean, unless I finish chapter 15 in like half an hour, I won't be... Oh, I'm off the phone with my boyfriend now, and I was just kind of saying that, you know, unless I finish chapter 15 in the next half an hour, I won't be moving on to chapter 16 until tomorrow. However, if I finish chapter 15 in the next half an hour, I'll move on and start on chapter 16. However, if I don't, then I will just start on 16 early tomorrow morning. Now 2:45, so I do have to start getting ready for work soon, and I am now completely done with chapter 15, and I'm just so relieved that chapter 15 is done, because it was starting to really annoy me, and I actually had to cut it short because like there was a part of it that wasn't relevant. But then I just feel like, you know, the whole thing that is supposed to happen in chapter 15 is being dragged out. So I have a feeling that a lot of it is going to end up changing. One thing I've actually been meaning to do for a long time is actually write up these like chapter figures, because obviously I did kind of document how many words I did in like each chapter for draft 1, but since the whole structure has changed, I feel like I now can't, you know, put draft 1's figures in. I feel like I can only do the second draft figures, and then, you know, just track from draft 2 onwards, because I feel like maybe the first draft was more of a zero draft, but then the zero draft really be about over 100,000 words? I don't think so. So I don't know what to do. Good morning, everyone. So it is day 11. It is Saturday. It's a really nice day out today. I have a bit of a dilemma. It is currently almost 10 in the morning, obviously. I have been up since around 7:30, maybe like 7:45 sort of time, and I am dressed because I got myself up and ready, because basically I have to go into work and just clarify with someone that I won't be in for my shift this evening, because obviously it wasn't like scheduled before the week started. For some reason it was put in on the Tuesday or the Monday, one of the two, because I had agreed with my manager to do Tuesday through the Friday in the evening, but I hadn't agreed to today. It kind of just completely thrown me off, and I think I made like a bad decision to be doing like a 10 chapter weekend this weekend. I didn't really think it through, and obviously I meant to have a live stream tomorrow, but now I think I might push it. I think I now might postpone that. Before I go downstairs into the garden, I just thought I would show you what I am wearing. Just wearing flip-flops, obviously, my plain black stretchy dress, and my jacket. I'm probably not going to need my jacket. It's now about 3:20, and I am back upstairs. I have no clue what or when I last filmed, but it would have been this morning. I didn't get any like B-roll while I was, well, I was about to say I didn't get any B-roll while I was outside, but I got a little bit, but definitely not as much as I was hoping to. It's the same day, just a different outfit. Outfit number 2, about to become outfit number 3, because I'm currently wearing this like khaki green crop top, which I actually really like the fit and style of. Then I've literally just got my a barely shorts on, and then just my flip-flops. The reason for the state of my hair is because it got a little too hot outside, as you might be able to tell by my face. So that's why I'm now upstairs and have a nice cold drink. I managed to get chapter 16 done and now on chapter 17, and I'd like to get that done today as well. And then hopefully get chapter 18 done as well. But honestly, it's just been such a nice day that time is just escaping me, and before I know it, it's going to be the evening and I'm going to be having my family barbecue. It is now about, I think it's 25 to 4 now, and yes, I have changed for the 3rd time today into this just plain and simple purple dress because I didn't know what else to chuck on, and I also chucked my hair up. The reason being because, one, it's way too hot to have my head down, and 2, I honestly just don't know what else to do with this mop on my head. So it is time to get on with some more writing, and then like around 5, you know, when things start to hopefully get a little bit colder and die down, I actually need to phone up work. It is now almost 5 o'clock and it's approaching the time where I should be thinking about phoning up work. It's racing and it is just because I did just do like a big chunk of words in the last like hour and a bit, because I got chapter 17 done and chapter 17 is a bit of a whopper. So I have now done chapter 17. Ooh, I know what I need to update. I need to update word count chapter thingy. So I need my second draft. I need to go to the top of my... This is not the best lighting, is this it even? And I'm just going to calculate how many words are in chapter 17. Oh my god, I have 4,627 words. And here is the statistics to prove it. So I'm now going to go ahead and add that figure to my spreadsheet. So I'm going to put 4, 6, 2, 7. There we go. And I believe my mum not long left to go pick my sister up from work. We work in the same place. So I am going to get myself a drink, wait like 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to call at work. It's now 6:15 and I have just phoned up work and I now know what I'm working next week. Next week I am actually working from 4 till 8 on Monday and Thursday, and then 1 to 5 on the Sunday. I am only doing 3 shifts in total, which is absolutely fine because Monday we only open until 6 because obviously this weekend being a 4-day weekend, what was supposed to be, but was not because I was working yesterday, obviously not working today or tomorrow, and then I am working Monday. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I am in my pyjamas downstairs. I'm just trying to get the out in. It is Sunday the 12th and it's currently about 7:45. Come on. Misty. It's been a bit mental, cat, haven't you? Right, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna head upstairs and I am going to get some writing done. The reason why I am downstairs is because everyone else is sleeping, because it's Sunday and it's so early. Good morning, everyone. It is day 13. Bit unlucky, I know, but today is Monday and it's the last day of the 4-day weekend. However, I didn't get a 4-day weekend because I was working on a Friday and I actually have work again today. And at the moment I am sorting through clean laundry to put away. And so yesterday, okay, so what happened yesterday? So yesterday I filmed in the morning and then I didn't film for the rest of the day. One kind of being because the main reason was because I spent the day with my family, and yes, my hair looks a bit crazy, but it's flat at the top. Yesterday was a family day, and which means I didn't get to do any more writing. It also meant that I didn't really do anything. I would have liked some time to myself for like editing, but it just didn't happen. That's what I've been doing this morning. It is currently 11:50, so I am going to be getting lunch in a minute, but before I do that I need to put my clothes away. So yesterday I did 2 20-minute sprints and I think I got something like just under 2,000 words in total, and I also got myself to the 45,000 mark and passed it. So I am really happy with that. I might even be able to get some writing done this afternoon, just because I'm not doing any writing tomorrow. Or I might get some done in the evening, because tomorrow is going to be a filming day, and so I have 2 videos to film. Hopefully they don't end up being like big videos. I just want like, I don't know, 2 20-minute videos or like 2 25-minute videos maximum to edit, because I'm going to be filming in the morning, editing in the afternoon, and then I will be having a shower, like to take my makeup off, and also to clean and wash, and then I might get some writing done tomorrow evening, but the majority of the day will be filming. It is now 25 past 1 and I do now have my Easter chocolate up in my room because obviously I wanted some, and I am just about to get to writing. I should probably think about opening the document. And I've actually decided that because I'm going to be getting in a chapter today, I've actually decided to, obviously I've done up to chapter 19, I believe, so I am going to try to start and finish chapter 20 today, because I've just realised that once I get to chapter 23, I think I'm rewriting absolutely everything. But it feels really weird just because, like, I have loads of words in my draft 1 document that I feel like I could use. But it will honestly just depend what I've done to my hair. I have no clue. I'm going to try and get chapter 20 done today. Tomorrow I'm actually just gonna kind of forget about writing, because if, you know, by the time I film and do all of my YouTube work tomorrow, you know, it'll be quite late in the evening. So I've decided that, you know, I'm gonna have an evening tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this vlog. So, if you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified every single time I upload. Don't forget, all of my social media links will be down in the description. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.